It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Get it!
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is George Karlaftis getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man who was looking for this. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And they will finally run him down. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and
Yellow,
10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, Lou Aggie.
Play action here. Mahomes to the left side in the hands of Rice. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou Aggie.
Another run here with Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And once again, he loses the football.
So even though they have avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that.
Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
3rd and 11.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther.
Back to throw. This one is caught by Pierce. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Now a give running left with Taylor. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
They'll run here with Taylor. A short game. down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Okay, ready?
Now here's second and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Here's a designed run.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Got it. Ready?
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Going for it all. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
That's the score. Chiefs 14, Colts 6. Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he will finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 30-yard line. A big run from Taylor. 39 yards.
Ready? Break.
39-yard gain on the play.
70.
First down, Colts.
Get it.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
19-yard line.
Ready. Panther 11. Here we go. Set. Mustang. 70 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one's complete to Pierce. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move back to within one.
The score, Chiefs 14, Colts 13. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. On the line, right.
Some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now he'll air one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Latu. There to bring him down.
3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick on the run to the right. Open man. That's the tight end, Gray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, KC. And Butler on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And the Colts
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts first down.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. George Karlaftis in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. They'll look to throw. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
70 Lions.
A run on first and goal. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on third and goal? Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you got to make the most of it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take up their first down now. And they're on the 19-yard line.
On the jump. Cut my team. Cut my team. Let's go now.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Escaping to his left. Taking off. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. Back to throw. Headed left, buying time. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck. to end the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The throw out to Stewart. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This is about as short as you can get. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Boole on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Good for the Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at their 49-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
48-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Left side, and caught by Warren. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is. And he's able to pick up that 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, tight. Cut 19, cut 19.
In motion comes Pittman.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The outside. Hauled in by Pittman. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Let's go. Not 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. They're holding at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
38, Colts 20.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. You're at the speed.
Now, Mahomes. They try and set up the tight end screen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball. And he's just forced to throw that one away.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, on fourth down, Harrison Butker on for the Kansas City field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Pass is caught. It's one. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Ready.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
First down, Colts.
1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Get it. 70
That's Pierce in motion. Back to the air one more time. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Colts, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
First down throw, Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
7-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.